summer we met, I could tell by your smile you hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned, now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you acting like a fool. I'm on the other side, you're like a full moon, and I'm up.
In 2013, one of the biggest storms ever hit the earth happened in the Philippines, and it was big. It was called Yolanda, and this thing was the most powerful, the most biggest storm, typhoon to ever hit. And we actually had about a few days to prepare for the Yolanda.
I used to be chill, now I can't catch my breath. When you say my name, I feel tight in my chest. Can't handle the space, I need you here by my side. You make me sweat in the coldest of nights, yeah. I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned, now I'm up all night. I'm picturing you acting like a fool. I'm on the other side, you're like a full moon, and I'm up all night, howling at you. Tables have turned. Tables have turned.
They're picking up. There's a lot of birds flying in the sky, as you can see. They're going crazy a little bit right now. They don't know what to do or where to go. And the beach is extremely windy. I'm a little sheltered right now, so that's nice. But you can see by the trees, the palm trees, it's moving real heavy. And the birds just absolutely going nuts right now. They don't know where to go. Well, different position. It's kind of gone cockeyed here, and it's buried into the sand. And last night even wasn't even the storm. The water was extremely rough. And other people are getting ready and preparing right now for securing their boats.
I had a boat on the beach, and lots of people have boats on the beach, and they had to move it all off the water, and they had to tie all the boats down. It was crazy. The wind was gusting at very high speeds, and it was just wild. Everyone's preparing their boats, preparing for the big storm Yolanda.
Tables have turned. Tables have turned.
Yeah, we're about 6 or 7 hours still away from the storm. It's in the Philippines, but it's slowly moving this way. The sky is really dark right now and gray. The winds are coming pretty strong. The tide is really low, but we don't have the rains yet, and it's coming though, and it's going to be coming with quite the vengeance when it comes. I probably won't be on the beach when it hits. So I'll probably be like somewhere really high so I don't get wet. Anyway, yeah, it's really getting crazy here. Everybody's getting ready for it. And I'm just here hanging out at the local beach. And got quite damaged by all the seaweed behind me. And a really radical tide last night, and the waves were pretty bad. So anyways, we'll try. The winds are getting stronger. We're still like about 5 or 6 hours away from the storm. We haven't even got the storm even by the second. The wind is picking up quite heavily now.
We were given a lot of notice regarding this Yolanda storm that was coming in. And like I say, for a couple of days, The winds were howling. Everything was going wild. The birds were flying wild in the sky, and we knew something very wild was about to happen.
You're preparing for the storm. Getting ready. Everybody's buckling down their boats. Me too.
This afternoon coming.
What time's the typhoon coming today?
Maybe 2 o'clock or 4.
2 to 4 o'clock? So we got a few more hours, and then we've got
10 hours or
a few.
morning.
So it's coming. Everybody's working on their stuff, getting ready for it right now. It's about 10:30, 11 here. The wind's blowing quite heavily. We're still 4 or 5 hours from the typhoon, but it's blowing like crazy. The rains are starting, and I had to put my hat back so I could keep it on. It would never stay on my head. But it's really super windy now. The wind's blowing like crazy, and everybody's just getting ready for it. Yeah, it's intensified in the last 2 or 3 hours, and people are just here just hanging out, waiting to see what happens. This is a boat. I guess they can't get out of the water, so they're gonna hope and pray that this boat doesn't get messed up during the typhoon. I guess it's supposed to come in about it's not maybe several more hours. So probably 6 and 7 more hours. So we're still a little ways away from the typhoon. This is just the winds blowing in preparation, and the typhoon right now is in Samar, and it's still a little ways away. It's about 35 miles an hour at the speed of the whole front. The winds are, I think, up to 200 miles an hour. People are definitely getting ready, for the big one to hit here today. We're getting ready for the typhoon here. The winds are blowing. My hat's going to blow off any minute. Say hello. Hello. We're blowing like crazy here. Yeah. It's windy and crazy. We're blowing away in the PI. Just having fun. Oh, it's blowing like crazy here. Several hours from the as you can see, the trees are really blowing heavy right now. It's a low tide, and the winds are quite gusty right now. It looks like we're going to my iPad right now. We're going to be secure as much as we can. There's my anchor and my boat over there. It's going to be one crazy storm. Everybody's getting ready. It's going to get me a few hours to get ready, but the winds are crazy. The winds are really blowing.
When Yolanda hit, the winds were going like 150, 175 miles an hour. It was just crazy. There was things flying in the air. It reminded me like the Wizard of Oz, where there was like cows flying and there was things in the sky. The roofs were flying. The earth was falling down.
Things are flying. Everything. The whole place is just wild. The wind gusts are just insane. It's blowing like crazy. It's really nuts. I've never seen anything like it. I can barely walk.
That was definitely the largest storm I ever saw, and it was the largest storm that ever was recorded in history. Where the storm hit in Tacloban, there was like 4,500 people or more died in that storm. It hit with a fierce, and it just blew all the houses down. It killed thousands of people. That storm was incredible. That's it, Yolanda. That thing was fierce, that was mean, and it just ripped the whole island apart. It took us about a month to be able to get Wi-Fi, electricity. There was no power, there was no gasoline. Everyone was buying gasoline with their generators. The lines were miles long. There was no banks, no ATM, no money. It was just a wild situation. And Yolanda just ripped the whole country apart. And then it took a long time to rebuild after Yolanda. That's it, 2013 Yolanda. We will never forget that typhoon. It was just wild. And it actually went down in the record books as the largest storm ever to hit the earth. That was pretty big, I must say. And I was in that storm blogging, and I was lucky to be alive. So thank you so much for watching the blog on Yolanda. It was a fierce and nasty storm. Incredible. And it was never to be repeated again, and hopefully never will. So thank you so much for watching the blog today of Yolanda. So please like, share, subscribe, and always ring that bell.